anyone doing the Lord's work could have a hardened heart if ministry misses the point. The disciples have missed the point. It wasn't about the one boy and how we should all be generous like him. 5 loaves and 2 fish, and how Jesus will use what little we have and multiply it. Or 12 disciples, and how we can share what God provides and still have more to give. It's not that those points aren't true. We should be generous. We can trust Jesus with what little we offer. God will provide, God will multiply, and we will always have enough in Jesus' name. But that is not the point. But don't we all just want to know that in spite of all that we're dealing with? In spite of what little we feel like we have to offer, how inadequate we feel, isn't it inspiring to know that God could use us? Don't we want to hang on to that as the main point? But like the disciples laying out their points to Jesus about the big crowd and the small resources, also true, they were missing the actual point. All right, you have your key still? What's the key to unlocking true joy and fulfillment? It's the most important question you can ask while you're reading the Bible, and it will always help you bring you to the point. What does this tell me about who Jesus is? That's the point. We must not remain like disciples in the boat, amazed but missing the point of the loaves. They would get it eventually. I hope you get it today. What will happen? There had to have been a moment. What will happen that caused the disciples to get it? It will happen when they see the resurrected Jesus. They'll remember his body was the bread broken at Passover for them. His blood, the Passover lamb, their shepherd who takes away the sins of the world. And we can remember it now. We're going to have time for communion in a moment as you take the bread and as you drink the cup. Remember him today. Ask God to answer. What does this tell me about who Jesus is? That's the point. Please stand and pray.